new chapter of maths, area into circle. For this chapter, for the first exercise, you should know only few simple formulas which you have already learned in lower classes. Right? This is a circle, and we know that the circle. Suppose this is the radius of the circle. So what should be the circumference of the circle? It will be 2 pi r. 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Where we know the pi is equal to 22.7. And what is about the area of the circle? What is the area of the circle? Pi r square. This is the area of the circle. Okay. Suppose there is a ring. Ring means two concentric circles which have the same center. So in case of this, if you want to find the area of this portion, what will you do? Minus outer area of the outer circle minus the area of the inner circle. So suppose the radius of the outer circle is r and the inner circle is smaller. So we can find the area of this ring by pi r square minus pi r square. That is pi common r square minus r square. Okay. So these are simple formula which we will use in this exercise, first exercise. Okay. So please write this formula if you need. If you want to write, and then start with questions. Dishan, please read first question of 12.1.
The radii of the circles are 19 cm and 9 cm.
The radii of the circle are 90
cm and 9 cm.
and 9 cm. Okay.
Find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of two circles.
So suppose these are the two circles having the radius 90 and 9. You have to find the circumference. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have to find? Circumference. What is what do we have to find?
Find the
Radius of the circle. Okay. We have to find the radius of the circle whose circumference is equal to the circumference of the sum of the circumference of these two circles. So let the radius of the circle is equal to r. You can take small r or capital R, and when anything which you want to write. Let the radius of circle is equal to r. Okay. So according to question, the circumference of the first circle, what should be the circumference of the first circle? 2 pi r1 plus second circle 2 pi r2 is equal to the circumference of this circle, that is 2 pi r. Okay, we can take 2 pi as a common here in left side. So taking 2 pi as common, we will find r1 plus r2 is equal to 2 pi r. We can cut 2 pi with 2 pi. Okay, now r1 plus r2 is equal to r. So by putting this value r1 and r2, can you find the radius of the new circle? Okay, so 90 plus 98 will be. So r is equal to 28 centimeter. Okay, unit is very important. You should also write the unit with the values. Please write this question. Dishan, please read the second question.
The radii of two circles are 8 cm and 6 cm.
So now the radius of the two circles are 8 and 6. So r1 is 8 centimeter. We have to write the radius of the one circle is 8 centimeter, and the radius of the other circle is 6 centimeter. Okay.
Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the area of two circles.
Okay. So you want to find the radius of the two circles which having the area which is equal to the sum of the area of these two circles. Huh? So we know that the area of the one circle is the first circle. So I am writing it like R1, AR1. This is the area of the first circle. It will be calcium. Please don't write it in your book now. Pi R1 square. This is the area of the one circle. And what is the area of the other circle? It will be pi R2 square. Now let the radius of the new circle. Radius of new circle is equal to R. So what should be the area of the circle? It will be area will be pi R square. Now according to question we know that the area of the sum of the area of the two circles should be equal to the area of this one. So we will write it like this: pi R1 square plus pi R2 square is equal to pi R square. So what should we do? What will we do? Pi common. So here we get R1 square plus R2 square is equal to pi R square. Pi cancel with pi. So it means R1 square plus R2 square is equal to R square. Or we can put the value of R1 and R2. Yeah, we'll try everything in your notebook now. 8 and 6. So 8 square plus 6 square is equal to R square. It will be 64 plus 36 is equal to R square. So R square is equal to 100. And what should be the value of R? 10. But you have to write because you are doing the square root of this number. It is very important that we should write plus and minus. 10 centimeter. After that you will write that negative value cannot be possible. So the radius of the new circle is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay? You have to mention all the signs, both the sign plus and minus with this value. But after that you will write it that negative radius is not possible. So the radius of the new circle is 10 centimeter. Please start with this. Question third. Nishan?
Different government is given them showing target marked with its 5 scoring regions. From the center outwards as gold, red, blue, black and white, the diameter of the region is
What is the color of the inner circle? Gold. Next one?
red,
Red.
blue,
Blue. Next one?
black,
Black. I think one more is there.
white.
White. Okay. 5 dots of the circle. White. Okay, now?
The diameter of the region representing gold is 21 centimeters.
The diameter of the inner circle is 21 centimeters. So we can say the radius of the inner circle will be 21 upon 2. So I am writing here like 21 upon 2. Okay? R1 is equal to 21 upon 2. What is R1 here? R1 is the radius of the inner circle. That is a goal. Huh? Next one?
And each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeters.
Yes. So what should be the radius of the other one? The inner circle has a radius 10.5. And the thickness of this one is 10.5. So what should be the radius of this?
20 plus 10.5.
Yes. It will be 21 centimeter. Okay. So for the third one, R3, it will be 31.5. And for the next one, R4 plus 10.5. Now 42. And for the R5, it will be 52.5. Okay. So these are the radius of these circles. Now you have to find the areas of different concentric circles, like the area of the white portion, area of the black portion, area of the blue portion, and the red and the gold. For finding the area of the gold, what will you do?
First, find out the area of gold.
Area of gold by simple formula pi r square. So we can find the area of the cone by using the formula pi r square, where we know that the radius of the circle is 10.5. Okay. Now if you want to find the area of the red portion, what will you do?
And we'll find out the fourth golden red area. And then we'll minus the gold area from.
Okay, you will find the area of this whole circle, and then we will subtract this one. Or we can use a simple formula, that is pi r square minus r square. You can use any formula which will convenient for you. So आप चाहो तो यहाँ पे सॉल्व करने के एक और भी तरीका होता है कि आपको r स्क्वायर माइनस r स्क्वायर सॉल्व करना है, तो क्या करोगे? आइडेंटिटी लगाओ, थोड़ा कंफर्टेबल हो जाता है. अगर r स्क्वायर माइनस r स्क्वायर सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं तो बाय यूजिंग आइडेंटिटी a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर वी नो दैट इट विल बी a plus b and a minus b. So by using this formula we can easily solve questions. So same as finding the area of the blue portion, we will subtract this circle from this whole one, or we can apply the simple formula pi r3 square minus r2 square. So can you do this question yourself? Okay, good. Now the next question, can I rub this one? Huh? Yes, so the question number 4.
The wheel of a car.
Okay, just hold. Suppose this is the wheel of a car. Okay, this is the wheel. And if it starts from here, and after revolving the one round of the ground, what should be the length of this portion? Suppose एक revolution लिया, यहाँ से चलना शुरू करा इसने, और पूरा घूम के जब ये यहीं पहुँच गया तो हमने कहा एक चक्कर पूरा हो गया. So how much distance is covered by this wheel? 2 pi r. The distance covered by the wheel in one revolution is equal to the circumference of the circle. है ना? सिंपल बात समझ में आता है कि अगर सर्कल है और यहाँ से शुरू करता है, यहाँ पहुँच जाता है एक रिवॉल्यूशन में, तो the distance covered by the wheel will be the circumference of the wheel. Okay? So for finding the distance, if you want to find how much, suppose some distance is given to you, कुछ भी distance दिया मैंने आपको d दिया, and you know the radius of the circle, and you have to find it how much revolution will it take in this distance. कोई भी distance मैंने आपको दिया, आपके पास radius है सर्कल का. So how will you find how many revolution can it take in this distance?
Distance by pi.
हाँ, distance divided by the circumference. So we can find the number of revolution by the formula that the total distance divided by the circumference. और ये समझ में भी आता है कि क्यों करते हैं, है ना? क्योंकि एक रिवॉल्यूशन का डिस्टेंस कितना होता है? सर्कमफ्रेंस होता है. और आपको नंबर ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन निकालने तो क्या करोगे? टोटल डिस्टेंस को एक रिवॉल्यूशन के डिस्टेंस यानी कि सर्कमफ्रेंस से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. सो वी कैन राइट द फॉर्मूला नंबर ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन. Number of revolution is equal to total distance upon circumference. Any doubt in this formula? So please write down this formula. Then we will do the next question. Question number 4. Okay, now the diameter of the wheel, diameter of wheel is how much? 80 centimeter. So we can say the radius of the wheel will be 40 centimeter. No?
How many complete revolutions does each wheel take? It will make in 10 minutes. When the car is
Now the time is how much? It is 10 minutes. It is given that the time is 10 minutes. If the speed of the car is
66 kilometers.
the speed of the wheel is 66 km/h. बाद में करो जो मैं समझाता हूँ। स्पीड इज इन किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड द टाइम इन मिनट। तो व्हाट शुड वी डू? मिनट को आवर्स में कन्वर्ट कर लेते हैं। सो नाउ द स्पीड इज 66 and the time is 10/60. Okay? Because it is very important that minute should be saved. So the speed is in kilometer per hour and the time is not in hour. So we will find the value in kilometer. So this is the distance. Okay? Now the radius of the circle is in centimeter. So it will be convenient to convert it into centimeter or convert it into meter, or both the terms convert into the meter. I think distance should be converted into the meter. It will be 11,000 meter. And the circumference, sorry, the radius of the circle should be have to convert into meter. So it will be 40 upon 100 meter. It's very important in parts of physics and maths. That units are really very important. So now we know the radius of the circle. How can you find the number of revolution? In what are you doing in your notebook? Don't write it down. How can you find the number of revolution? Distance upon circumference. So by using the formula, we can find easily the number of revolution. So now the circumference of the wheel will be 2 pi into r. And we are using the formula number of revolution is equal to distance covered, number of revolution is equal to distance covered, which is 11,000 divided by the circumference, that is 2 into pi. 7 upon में है 5 चला जाएगा, ऊपर चला जाएगा, into 2 pi r. Any problem? So by solving this one, 22 2 times, 1000 times, 4 25 times, 0 0, and 4 say 25 times. So it will be 25 to 25 to 7. Please calculate this one. This is not the number of revolution taken by the wheel of the car. Any doubt? Please calculate this one. मुझे बताओ कितना आ रहा है. What is the value?
4375.
4375. So these are the number of revolution. Okay. Now the next last question of this exercise. Question number 5. Nishan, it is read question. Read the question.
If the perimeter of the and the area of the circle are numerically equal.
Okay, just hold. Suppose the radius of the circle is r, and according to question, it is given that the circumference and the area.
Perimeter.
Okay, the perimeter of the circle is called the circumference of the circle. So according to question, we can write it like the circumference of the circle is equal to area of the circle. So you will write it properly, like the radius of the circle. Suppose the radius of the circle is r. So the circumference of the circle will be 2 pi r. The area of the circle will be pi r square. So according to question, 2 pi r is equal to pi r square, and we can solve it. Pi से pi cancel, 2r is equal to r square. R square से r cancel. The what will be the value of r? It will be 2 unit. 2 unit, because we don't know what is the unit of this question. Centimeter or meter, can be anything. So we are writing it like 2 unit. Any doubt? Please write down this one. And in your homework, please write it properly. Let the radius of the circle is r and the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Area is pi r square. So according to question, and then write this one. Done? Good. For next exercise, you should know simple formula. Okay. First of all, you should know what are the second, what is second, what is second. Suppose this is a circle. and this is the center of the circle. So if you join the center with any other 2 points of the circle, this is called the sector. This is called the sector. And this small portion is called the minor sector, and this large portion is called the major sector. Okay, so these are called the sector. Or if we join these 2 points like this one, okay, so this is the portion. Is called segment. So this is called segment. Okay, so this portion like this pizza piece is called the sector, and this bulb is called the segment. Or if this one is the minor segment, and this whole portion is called the major segment. So for finding the area of this portion, we should know 2 formulas actually. This is the circle and this is the sector. And suppose the angle of the sector, this angle is theta. Okay? Suppose the angle is theta. So for finding the value, for finding the area of the sector, we use a simple formula, theta upon 360 pi r square. We know the area of the circle is pi r square. So multiplying it by theta upon 360, we can find the area of the sector. So what is the formula for the area of the sector? Yes, theta upon 360 pi r square. Where we know that theta is the angle subtracted at the center by the sector, and r is the radius of the circle. Okay. Or for finding the length of this arc, we will multiply the circumference radius 2 pi r by theta upon 360. So what should be the length of the arc? Length of arc is this length. Is called. What is the formula for this one? Theta upon 360 2 pi r. Okay. These are the formula for finding the area of the sector. And now about the segment. Yes. This is the circle having the radius r and the angle subtended center is theta. So for finding this area, what you have to do? First you will find the area of this sector by using this formula theta upon 360 pi r square. Okay. Now for finding the area of this segment, you will subtract the area of this triangle by the sector. आप इस सेक्टर में से ट्रायंगल का एरिया माइनस कर दोगे तो सेगमेंट निकल जाएगा। अब ट्रायंगल को एरिया के लिए कैसे कैसे निकालूं आपको बताती हूँ, पहले आप इसको जल्दी से नोट करें। So for finding the area of this segment, we know that we have to subtract the area of the triangle by the sector. This angle can be of 90. Suppose this is a circle and the angle is of 90. Okay. So how can we find the area of this triangle? How can we find the area of this triangle? Suppose we know the radius of the circle. Now how can we find the area of this triangle? Half base into height. We know that for the right angle triangle, the area of the triangle is half base into height. है ना? So for this triangle, the base is the radius r and the height is also the radius r. So we can easily find the area of this triangle by using simple formula 1/2 base into height. And what are the base and height in this triangle? Radius and radius. Okay? And suppose the angle is 60. Now imagine the theta is 60. So how can you find the area of this triangle? For angle 60, how can you find the area of this triangle? Just think about it. How can you find the area of this triangle if the angle is 60? What type of triangle it will be?
Equivalent.
Equilateral. Equilateral, yes. It will be an equilateral triangle. Just imagine this is a circle and this angle is of 60. So we know that the radius are equal. So these angles are also equal to each other. है ना? ये दोनों equal है. अब ये 60 है और ये दोनों equal है तो कितने के आएंगे? triangle? हाँ.
root 4
No, root 3 upon 4.
a square.
Root 3 upon 4 into side square. This is the area of equilateral triangle. Okay? So by using this formula, we can find the area of the triangle in which the angle of the center is 60. Okay? So if the angle of the center is 60, it means this is an equilateral triangle, and the area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 upon 4 into side square. So by using the formula, we can find the area of the triangle, and by subtracting this triangle by the sector, we can find the area of the segment. One more question is there in this exercise, in which the angle of the center is of 120. Actually, for these questions we use a trigonometry, but now this year this part is removed from our syllabus. Okay, so we will not do this type of question. This is question number 7 from your exercise. So this is not in your syllabus now. So we will do these simple questions. Okay, now can we start exercise? मेरा this board? हाँ हाँ नहीं, एक और है, उसमें सब मिक्स है. एक्सरसाइज 3 है, थर्ड एक्सरसाइज में सब मिक्स है. और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि थर्ड एक्सरसाइज के लिए देयर इज नो एनी अदर फॉर्म फॉर द थर्ड एक्सरसाइज. हाँ, दिमाग लगाना कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Which is segment निकालने का फॉर्मूला है, it is not in NCERT book. It is only in side books, and we can't use the formula from the side books. आप बोर्ड देने जा रहे हैं तो you can use only the formula which is written in the NCERT. आप बना सकते हो कोई फॉर्मूला, लेकिन अपने आप से किसी बाहर की बुक से आप अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते उसे. ठीक है? ओके, नाउ द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ द एक्सरसाइज. नाउ आई विल आस्क ऑल द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम यू. रेडी? See, always ready. First question.
Find the area of a center of a circle with the radius 6 cm.
Okay, and
If the angle of the center is 60 degree.
60. So can you find the area of the sector? What will the formula? 60 upon 360, that is theta upon 360, and pi r square. Since we know the radius of the circle, we can easily find the area of the sector. Now the second question, Rishan. You can do yourself now. Good. Second.
Find the area of a quadrant.
Okay. Just hold. First, I have to explain what is a quadrant here. Quadrant means the 1/4 piece. This is called the quadrant. The sector in which the angle is of 90, we call it like a quadrant. Quadrant means 1/4 part. So this is the quadrant. If it is given that the quadrant of the circle, it means the angle at the center is 90. And we can use a simple formula like we know that the formula is theta upon 360 pi r square. So कितने टाइम्स करते हैं? 4 टाइम्स. तो we can write it like 1/4 of pi r square. So अब कुछ भी यूज कर सकते हैं. You can use this one 1/4 pi r square for the quadrant, or we can use this one 90/360 pi r square. जो भी आपको इजी लगे आप इसे यूज कर सकते हो. ठीक है? Okay, Rishan, continue.
Whose circumference is 22 cm.
Whose circumference is
22 cm.
22 centimeter. Now you know the circumference of this circle. Can you find the radius of the circle? Okay, we know that 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 22. So we can find the radius. R is equal to 22 upon 2 into pi. It will be 7 upon 2. This is the radius. So what we have to find? Area of the sector.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you find the area of the sector now? Huh? Theta upon 360, 90 upon 360, and pi r square, where r is 7 upon 2. So can you do question number 2? Okay, good. If you want to write it, please write on this one. Chalo, write down this one. Area of sector is equal to pi, theta upon 360 pi, put the value of pi into r square. This is the, suppose this is the clock. 12, 3, 6 and 9. Can you imagine what should be the angle in 5 minutes? Suppose this is the 5 minutes, no? So what should be this angle? 30. How you get 30?
Because half is quadrant by the 91.
Ha, good. Since we know that this angle is of 90 for 15 minutes, है for the 3 divisions, this angle is of 90. Or for the 1 division, it should be 90/3, it will be 30. So for 5 minutes, the angle of the sector is 30. First, we should know it. 1 मिनट के एंगल अगर निकालना है तो क्या करोगे? 360 को आप डिवाइड कर दो. कितने डिविजन्स हैं यहाँ पे? 12 से. 12 से तो 5 मिनट का निकलेगा. 360 को 60 से डिवाइड करोगे तो 1 मिनट का एंगल निकलेगा. तो जो उसकी भी जरूरत नहीं है. So we can find the angle for the 5 minute which is equal to 30. Since we know that the angle for the 15 minutes is 90, so we can calculate the angle for the 5 minute will be 30. Now in question. Now the length of the minute has is 14 centimeter. Okay.
Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes.
So you have to find the area of this portion which the minute hand swept in 5 minutes. Since we know that the angle in 5 minutes will be 30. So we know the angle. Can you find the area of this portion? Theta upon 360, 30 upon 360, pi r square where the r is 14 centimeter. Can you do yourself? This whole exercise is in your homework because you can ask me the doubts next week, means Monday or the Tuesday. We will leave the second question number 7 because it is not in our syllabus now. Please read question number 4.
A chord of a circular radius 10 centimeters.
The chord of this 10 centimeter.
Subtend a right angle at the center.
And the angle at the center is of 90.
Find the area of the corresponding minor segment major segment.
Please again read this question.
Study.
Ah.
A chord of a circle of a radius of
Radius. Yes. The radius is 10 centimeter. You have to find the area of the segment, है minor and the major segment. So what will we do? First of all, we will find the area of this sector. Can you find the area of the sector? By using the simple formula 90/360 pi r square. And by subtracting the area of this triangle, we can easily find the area of this segment. What should be the area of this triangle? It will be half into base into height because the angle at the center is of 90. So we can find easily the area of this triangle by using the formula 1/2 base into height, where base is 10 and the height is also 10. So please do all the question in your notebook in your homework except question number 7. Again, if you want to find the area of the major sector, what will you do? First of all, we can easily find the area of the minor segment. Segment of sector.
Major sector and minor segment.
Okay. Or for finding the area of this sector, there are two methods to find the area of the sector.